breaking news, breaking news. Sit back as I tell you this joint right here. This is going to be different than any other. This is going to be how this man in the red jacket on the screen behind me wound up eating food that you see on the screen next to him. From being on top of the world, from being P Diddy with the keys to the city, to eating food in MDC, Brooklyn. But before we even go there, I want y'all to really check this out, because this is how real this is over here, Unique Mecca Audio, man, all right?
Hey, what's going on, man? Murder Move, Harlem, you know what it is, man. I just want to express how much gratitude I got for Unique, you know what I mean? I was telling him a story, telling him how I felt about, you know, if anything was to go wrong with my career, rap-wise, you know, if, you know, shit be slow, and I got so many opportunities to be able to do the wrong shit. When I watch Unique Mecca Audio, I feel it, and I, like, to my soul, and that's keeping me farthest away from doing anything criminal. Anything criminal. He made me think straight, honestly. Made me think straight, because I've been watching him for about a year now, mate, and it just took my mind way off of that, From a year ago, it got rough. For a year ago, yeah. And from watching this man, I just felt like, you saved me. You saved me. And I just want to show my gratitude, and I want to say thank you, man. Unique Mecca Audio, anything you need, brother, from me.
All right.
Anything you need, man.
All right.
Hey, what's going on?
All right, so that's what it is, man. Yo, we out here, we in the city, man. That's what it is. That's how real it is in this city behind me in all major cities. And that's what we trying to touch over here, Unique Mecca Audio. You got P Diddy, man, who's, you know, he was on top of the world. Y'all remember P Diddy, man. I mean, you know, do I gotta show y'all pictures? Do I gotta show y'all pictures? Oh, these are the wall pictures with him in the jail cell. But do I gotta show y'all pictures of P Diddy that, you know, had the keys to the city or what, man? You know what I mean? Do I got to show y'all pictures of P Diddy so y'all understand how this man ran things and had it all on lock, and now he done lost it all, and he's over there where he's at. And from him being there, it's like crazy right now, because I want y'all to really see what P Diddy was looking like and how he was living. So that's why I took my time to find that. You know what I mean? You remember him with Kim Porter, all kinds of things going on about that. It's just so much going on. We don't know what's true. We're trying to figure it out. But I just want y'all to see P Diddy that ran the city, so y'all understand where we at. All right? This P Diddy that ran the city, man. You know? That's P Diddy. He doing his thing. He had everybody with him. You know? I mean, come on. You know? So, you know, should we go any further? Right? But now, I want to take a ride with y'all. Y'all want to take a ride with me? Give me an emoji in the joint. Y'all want to take a ride. All right? Now I'm going to take you on a ride, right? We just saw the brother Murder Mook, right?
Hey, what's going on, man? Murder Move, Harlem, you know what it is, man. I just want to express how much gratitude I got for Unique, you know what I mean? I was telling him a story, telling him how I felt about, you know, if anything was to go wrong with my career, rap-wise, you know, if, you know, shit be slow, and I got so many opportunities to be able to do the wrong shit. When I watch Unique Mecca Audio, I feel it, and I, like, to my soul, and that's keeping me farthest away from doing anything criminal.
To wind up in a cell like this. That's what this is about. You know what I mean? We trying to prevent the young brothers from winding up in a cell like this and having people report on them while they're going through their trauma. And once they get the keys thrown at them, nobody even remember them. Nobody remembers them. Listen, all right, because we ride. Now, when I was on the street, I had like 4 MPVs, you know what I mean? I had a burgundy and beige one, you know what I mean? Beige on the outside, burgundy and beige guts with the TVs, you know, and the monitors in the back of the headrest. The monitors back then was $1,000 for each monitor. And I put, you know, 4 monitors in there so that everybody that sit in there could enjoy the minivan. You know what I mean? And then I had an all yellow one with yellow and black because Dapper Dan made me a yellow and black outfit. So I labeled that MPV the Bumblebee. You know what I mean? That's how we was doing it. So I'm just taking y'all on a little ride, a little throwback Thursday, and we're going to ride and we're going to get into Diddy sitting in this cell and how I prevented this man, Murder Mook, from winding up in this cell behind me. You know what I mean? Now, Diddy locked up, right? Diddy locked up is big breaking news, you know what I mean? That he, as they say, he's forcing inmates to do his dirty work. Now, listen to what they call forcing his comrade inmates around him to doing his dirty work. He's using other people's pack phone, right? They give you 300 minutes a month. That's all you get. That comes up to 20, 15-minute calls a month, and then 10 days you can't call nobody, you run out of time, you got a bag of money on your books, or even a couple of dollars, as my man 10 Toes Down say on your book. Oh, and big shout out to 050. I've been enjoying his content. And you know, Zip with the Drip, you know what I mean? Hassan Campbell, you know what I mean? 10 Toes Down, Zeke Black. You know, there's a few joints that come to my head that I've been watching, you know, fellow comrades here in New York. And Touch started his new joint. It's real good. Go check out Walter Touch joint, you know, doing real good over there. Make sure y'all go follow him over there. You know, I was in Lee County with Touch, so you know it is what it is, and Touch is everything that he say he is. And I respect that he came out and, you know, he catch on to what's going on because he got that strong, you know, mama next to him. You know what I mean? Now, so what I'm saying is P Diddy locked up. They get 300 minutes a month. So he go to an inmate that don't use the phone and say, yo, let me use a couple of minutes on your phone, you know, send me 100 minutes. You know what I mean? They might sell 100 minutes, might be like, yo, just give me 2 books, right? 2 books. I normally got my penitentiary money around here so y'all can get the real vibe of what I'm talking about. So this one here for Tut. Yo, Tut, you already know. We go to each other and say, yo, let me get a couple of books. They got fried chicken in the kitchen. I ain't got no stamps on me. So you go to your comrade and say, let me get a couple of books to stamp. Now, then he got a whole rack of stamps in his cell, and that's what he's using to pay the inmates to do, as they call his dirty work. You know what I mean? Because I sat in one of these very dirty, stinking cells myself for 26 years. So I know how it is. So I get up in the morning, I don't feel like washing that bucket behind me and putting it in there and wiping the walls down. And you see this cell is spotless. This cell right here is just waiting for an inmate to move in it. You see how dirty this is? So if you youngins want to violate what you got right now, tell me, I can't live with my mama. My mama got rules. My mama telling me this. My mama telling me that. I can't live with my girl because of this. I can't live with my auntie or my granny because of this. You could wind up living in this, my brother. And that's what we're trying to prevent you from going down. But like I said, you know, they got Diddy over there. He forcing inmates to do work, and they say, yo, clean my cell. He go 8 stamps. He rips off 8 stamps and give it to him. You know what I mean? He might even say, yo, you know, hey, yo, look, I got, what's this, 2, 4, 6, 7, and 3. I got 10 stamps. I got a half a book. I need you to clean my cell and do my laundry today. And that's how it is. You got men that will work the same way as you got men that would get a job as a janitor. Now they're just jailhouse janitors. Because for real, the dudes that do that, to me, is the smart ones. Because you got the dudes in there that would say, I got too much pride to clean another inmate cell. But then they'll go to the police, clean the police office, clean the toilet, clean the unit, wipe the walls, wipe the windows, mop. You know what I mean? They do everything for the police. and get $5 a month. But to them, they're not working for the inmate. So what would you rather do? You rather work for the inmate where you got a whole rack of dudes in there like Diddy, because we're only talking about a spending limit of $290 a month. So everybody got that. So you could go in there and clean 10 cells in your unit alone and get a book a week. That's $50 a week from being in prison from cleaning cells. See how easy that is? Everything is a hustle, so you can't look down on something because I paid a dude to clean my cell or do my laundry or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? I'm supporting a hustle. And I'm keeping the brothers from eating off the land. Hey, y'all, right? Check how we ride. I'm in a good mood. I like the beat. The vibe is right. We ride. I'm in Coleman, Florida, right? I get to Coleman. I'm sitting in the yard, and they come out there, and they selling guava juice. I'm in Coleman, Florida, in the penitentiary, man. And I'm talking about, I'm there with real men. Pizza Face Mike. I'm there with Shamik, you know, from the unknown. True from the unknown. Manny from the unknown. You understand? D-Nice. You know what I mean? Y'all know D-Nice, man. You know what D-Nice? We all over there in 2003. You know what I mean? We in Florida. And this is what we lived off of. I never forget that. So these are the very books that I brought from the penitentiary. I got about 100 of these books that I brought. And I'm just going to hold these because these are for my great-great-great-great-grandkids. Because when I brought these stamps, they was one price, maybe 40 cents for a book. You know what I mean? So I got that for a little 80 cents, $88 or whatever. And then now, whatever the price of these stamps go up to, that's what they're valued at. So these stamps to me was the penitentiary investment. So I used to get these stamps and send them home like a mother, right? Because I know in another 50 years, whatever they worth, and they in good condition like this, brand new, what we call in the penitentiary whole books, this is what Diddy is spending to use the phone, get his cell clean, get dudes, as they said, to make them snacks. It all comes from paying with this, man. You see, I give you this fire content because I had 26 years to think about how to enlighten you. You know, Cash App on the screen. Make sure the icon and say it was created in 2020. They got the super chat. Follow me on Instagram on the screen, and they go to Cash App again. But see, everything is a hustle. And then we got, you know, Aurora in Harlem. Cop that, definitely. And then we also got my man Ant Banks, you know, out of Texas. Cop his joint, Ant Banks out of Texas. You know what I mean? Cop his joint. That's where we at. I mean, you know, we look out for each other. Like I said, go check out my brothers over there. You know what I mean? Zip with the Drip, 10 Toes Down, Hassan Campbell, Zeke Black. You know, it's another one too. My backside for not getting you, Harlem. You know? Harlem. Harlem Legend. That's it. Harlem Legend. My man. Round of applause to Harlem Legend. You know what I mean? Round of applause. Round of applause. Hey, yo, listen, man. I said y'all names because I can lay back at night and just turn the joint on. I don't even have to look at y'all. You know, I just listen to y'all and, you know what I mean? I just curl up in the bed and I listen to this joint and I'm sitting there laughing like a mother. You dudes, y'all got your own TV network. You doing your thing. But like I said, right, but this is about Diddy, right? So we riding back, because, you know, we ride. That's how we ride on a late night, right? So now we sitting there, right? Diddy's what they call star treatment is no star treatment at all. Anybody that got a couple of dollars, you know, could find another man that don't have no dollars, you know what I mean? And put a couple of stamps in his pocket. That way it takes him closer to, at the end of the night, now he can buy a bag of chips and a soda and he didn't have to degrade himself. Because he worked for that. Whether that was cleaning the cell, washing the clothes, or whatever. But like I said, because I was riding, and I was telling you about Florida with the guava juice, right? Just bear with me, ride. Bear with me. I'm over there, they selling guava juice. Another dude came out there, and you know the napkins that go, listen to this. You know the napkins that go in like in a little diner, in those little metal things on the, you know, top of the table. Can you believe that they actually, right? They actually was selling those napkins in the yard for what was it? It was $1. Nah, I'm lying. It was 2 stamps. It was 50 cents. And each stamp was worth $0.25. They were selling the napkins for 50 cents, man. Dudes is gonna hustle. That's what you call hustling off the land. And you can't knock them because they selling napkins or cleaning the cell or whatever. And they talking about Diddy forcing. He not for everything Diddy do, they say forcing. Diddy got the bag, you spend the bag, people do willingly. So it's the same thing. Now he's in jail and he's gonna get a whole new RICO indictment. You know what I mean? For forcing people to clean his cell, and making them snatch for paying them in stamps. Everybody get paid. After the fact, they try to figure out another way to get even more paid, and that's all it is, man. Y'all sit back, say I'm defending whatever. I'm just letting y'all know the bigger picture that you're going to see later. It's just, I already see it because I done been there and done that. You know what I mean? But y'all gonna see everything that I'm saying later when you see how they this man of all this financial wealth and everything and degrade him and throw him back to the street like he was, the town clown. You might see Diddy dancing on 42nd Street in 30 years saying I was P Diddy. I had the keys to the city. You know what I mean? With his red shiny suit on. You know what I mean? That's where we at. So let's not forget that. You know what I mean?
Hey, what's going on, man? Murder Move, Harlem.
You ain't trying to go
this, man. I just want to express how much.
You know what I mean? And he just want to express how much gratitude. And I want to just show y'all what is really going on when a man falls from grace. Look how happy he is. And like I said, picture him on 42nd Street, Times Square, dancing, saying he was P Diddy. Not is P Diddy, I was P Diddy. Because he know what they broke him down to is nothing near who he has become. You understand? So what they calling that little star treatment to ride back to Diddy in the cell and all that, you know what I mean? What they calling the star treatment, man, you in the cell, you pay a dude to wipe down these stinking walls, and that's the end of that. It's no big deal. You know what I mean? Diddy sat there and he offered these people $50 million. $50 million for a bail, right? And he said that he would have around-the-clock GPS monitoring that he would pay for and they could monitor. So you know I'm at to give me house arrest. And I even limit my contact with women. So you know I can't put anyone in danger because right now I'm innocent until proven guilty. So please don't treat me like I'm guilty. Give me a chance to prepare my defense and get out there with my lawyers so they can have 24-hour access to me and I could fight for my freedom and keep my honor intact. That's what's going on right now. You understand? And they denied that. But then Omicron gets the same charge, but he don't get the RICO. But then what he gets? $10 million bail. No GPS monitoring that he has to pay for around the clock or limited contact of women. None of that. Y'all gonna eventually understand what Unique Mecca Audio is telling you. You can't get this game nowhere else, and then you got the rat bastards that complain about the Cash App on the screen. Hit the icon, make sure it say created 2020. This game is to be sold, not told, man. Y'all just still lost, so your stocks are expecting for nothing, sitting in quicksand, going deeper and deeper under while your ankles are stuck together, and you don't even have the strength to raise your arms to yell for help. Because that's how lost you are. This is bigger than Diddy. Take Diddy out of this, man. They could put any one of us in this jail cell that I was in. I was in these cells with men they already did this to. That was way bigger than me. I was there with Woody Harrelson's father. Y'all know who Woody Harrelson is? I was there with Juan Ramon Mata that was charged with sending tons over of cocaine from Colombia. I was there with Rodney Archibald that swindled them out of billions. Rodney Archibald. It's a white dude. You look at him, he just looked like a geek, as we'll call him, goofy geek. Swindle people out of billions of dollars, man. I was with these men. And he told me why they took him down. And it's all similar. You don't play by the rules that they set, and they will pull you down. I can't say no more plain than that. I don't want you to wind up in this cell, man. But like I said, when Diddy was living with the keys to the city, he was the man. You see what I'm saying? He was the man doing what he do. You know what I mean? And that's how that is. And you can't knock him for that. You know? He was doing him. Now he got to pay the consequences to what he calls doing him. And if he did any of them things that he was accused of, you already know he should go under. You know what I'm saying. Because you have to pay for violating the laws of society. But then again, you know, let's look at this. Right? He's in the city, big bright lights behind me. You know, he's doing his thing. Everything is, you know, moving fine. Got his dark glasses on. He rolled the club. 10 girls roll up to him, say, where the after party at? You know what I mean? He said, oh, I got a hotel room over such and such. And they all come over to the hotel room. And a couple of guys ask where it's at. He tell them where it's at. And everybody go over to the hotel room. And they still partying after the club closed. And drinks and drugs and alcohol and everything else is flowing. And whoever's throwing a party, he pays for all of that. When the bag is like that. Now, whatever you do there, being that he purchased the get high for y'all to get high, but you chose to get high. Whatever you do, then you go back and say, I'm going to sue him because he gave me what I wanted and it had me do things that I'm not proud of and didn't consent to or wouldn't consent to if I wouldn't have took the drugs that, you know what I mean, he gave me. But did he hold you down and put it in your throat? No. I wanted it, but I didn't know it was going to be that strong. You see what I'm saying? This is how this whole thing play out, man. But like I said, you know, this whole thing is so crazy because they get ready to put a man in jail for the rest of his life, right? Or send him with himself for the rest of his life. You know what I mean? For being the kingpin of the freak-offs. The kingpins of the freak-offs. I never heard of the freak-offs having a kingpin. Did any of y'all ever heard of the freak-offs having a kingpin? This dude is a freak. We got that. Bonafide freak. But you giving him a RICO for being a freak? But then again, if we ride, we just seen them do that with NBA YoungBoy. They wanted to give him a RICO for getting high. So they want to give one a RICO for being a freak, and they want to give the other a RICO for getting high. I thought being a freak and getting high was something you did in your leisure time. And when people cross over into your leisure world, they already know that either you're getting high or you're freaking off. Talking about NBA YoungBoy. People that cross over to him, they know, yo, you know, he gonna have the perks, he gonna have this, he gonna have that, we're gonna get right. And the people crossed over Diddy joint, oh, you know, you got a baby all with it. I don't know what is in that joint, but that joint had me, blah, blah, blah. And now the feds come in and say, yo, come here. You and you, I got you on tape. I need you to say this. No, I would never lie. You know? Well, we're going to charge you on the indictment. We're going to take everything that you own as well. Oh, my God. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? What do you need me to say? You know what I mean? Just give me the script. I'm the greatest actor. Didn't you see me get the Grammys? Yeah, I saw you got the Grammys. All right. But anyway, you know, that's where we at, man. But I'm gonna tap out because I want y'all to leave out knowing that even though it's fun and game, this is not what we trying to get y'all into. So don't go thinking that none of this here is to promote anything. It's to let you know that we trying to reach the youth like we did this young man right here.
Hey, what's going on, man? Murder Move, Harlem, you know what it is, man. I just want to express how much gratitude I got for Unique. You know what I mean? I was telling him a story, telling him how I felt about, you know, if anything was to go wrong with my career, rap-wise, you know, if, you know, shit be slow and I got so many opportunities to be able to do the wrong shit. When I watch Unique Mecca audio, I feel it, and I, like, to my soul, and that's keeping me farthest away from doing anything criminal. Anything criminal. He made me think straight, honestly. Made me think straight. Because I've been watching him for about a year, like a year now, mate. And it just took my mind way off of that. Way off of that. From a year ago, it got rough. For a year ago,
Yeah.
and from watching this man, I just felt like you saved me. You saved me. And I just wanted to show my gratitude, and I want to say thank you, man. Unique Mecca audio, anything you need, brother, from me.
All right.
Anything you need, man.
All right.
Hey, what's going on?
Back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions is a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in hall. He come from the bar, came up from the bar. Drop the book, you should go and get it. That Instagram page and the YouTube, you can go and visit. Then you can consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get juice from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. Did not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block. Did his time, never squealed to the cops, Mecca audio. G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spent a couple bands on the dapper Dan. You need back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, this a roaring uptown. Every horn uptown, Dominican bust down. Now we on the positive, you ain't got a lot to get. Now you trying to stop the kids from being an operative. So take heed, homie, lend it air. He started in uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now